Let's be real. You've probably thought about applying for a scholarship before, right? Maybe you even got excited, opened a few websites, checked out the requirements, maybe even wrote a few lines or essays. Then you immediately stopped. You told yourself, oh, you'd like to do it later, right? But then days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and boom, the deadline got passed. This sounds familiar to you, right? So why does this happen? Why do so many people start with excitement but lose the motivation so quickly? Today, I'm going to break it down, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this happens and more importantly, how to fix it so you can actually start applying and winning scholarship. And trust me, if you follow what I'm about to tell you, you'll be ahead of 99% of people who never even get past this thinking stage. So stick around and let's go. So why do people quit? Why does that fast burst of energy just disappear? There are 4 big reasons, and let's go through them one by one. The first reason is that there's too much information, and this leads to paralysis. So when you first start searching for scholarships, you feel excited. But then you see pages and pages of information. Some of them require essays, some of them need recommendation letters, some have crazy rules. For instance, must be born on a leap year or must have a pineapple or pizza. So this is too much information. And when something feels so overwhelming, what do? We avoid it. All this is called analysis paralysis. The brain freezes when it has too many options. And instead of picking one and starting, you actually do nothing. So if this is you, don't worry, we'll fix it in a minute. Reason number 2 is the perfect application trap. Some people actually start, they open their applications, write a few sentences, then delete them. They write again, delete again. They write again, delete again. Hours pass, and guess what? They end up with nothing because they want it to be the perfect application. Here is the truth. Your application will never be perfect, and that's okay. The people who win the scholarships aren't the ones with the perfect essays. They're just the ones who actually submit them. The third reason is no deadline pressure. What does that mean? There is no action. If you have an exam, you'll study because you have to do it. There is a deadline. But with scholarship, no one is reminding you. No professor is saying, hey, you have 24 hours left. Hey, you have 1 day left. So what happens? You keep postponing and postponing and postponing. Then one day, you quickly go to the website and check. The deadline just closed. And now it's too late. And the fourth reason is the fear of rejections. Let's be honest. Some people don't apply because they are so scared. I was too. They always think, what if I don't get it? What if my essay isn't so good enough? What if other students are smarter and better than me? So instead of trying and failing, they don't try at all. But let me ask you something. If you don't apply, what chance do you have of getting that scholarship? Actually, it is 0. Okay, so now we have the problem. But how do we fix it? Simple. We use these 3 hacks that actually works. And they have worked for me, they have worked for other applicants. The first hack is the 1 scholarship at a time rule. So instead of opening 50 tabs, do this. Just find that scholarship that fits you. Don't overthink, just pick one and commit to applying. Once you submit that one, move to the next. What does this do? This keeps you from getting stuck in the research mode forever. You're not opening so many pages so that you can get the perfect scholarship for you to apply. The second step is the ugly first draft trick. So what do I mean by this? Forget about the perfect application. Forget writing some genius level essay. Instead, do this. Set a particular time, let's say 1 day, 1 week. Then write the entire essay of that application that you want to make. Be it a statement of purpose or essay, without stopping. And there's no editing, no deleting. Just get the words on the page. Because guess what? It's easier to fix a bad essay than a blank one. You can't fix something that you've not written. You can't fix a blank page. And what if you are overthinking? But what if my essay is so terrible? Don't worry. The people reading these essays don't expect Shakespeare's. They just want to see your story. The third step is the scholarship assembly line method. Here is the secret. Most people don't know scholarships, ask the same questions. And these questions may be like, tell us about yourself, what are your career goals, why do you deserve this scholarship? So what does this imply? Instead of writing 10 completely different essays, do this. Write one strong personal statement, then tweak it a few sentences. Change one thing here, one thing there, and these will save you a ton of time and effort. And here's the best part. The more you apply, the more easy it gets. The more you write these personal statements, this essay, the more easy it gets. Now let's talk about the rejection, because not every application will be successful, and that's okay. Here's the thing, every time you apply, you improve your chances of being selected. Some scholarships have thousands of applicants, but most students never apply to other scholarships, or others have got a few, or other people apply a very few scholarships. If you apply for 20, 30, 50 scholarships, or so many of them, you skyrocket your chances of getting the scholarship. And let me tell you something crazy. Some scholarship may go unclaimed, and that's right. No one applies for the money, and the money just sits there. So even if you don't win one, you can win another. The key is to be persistent. Some of us face rejections, but we did apply to other opportunities and finally got into those opportunities. The people who win aren't the smartest. They are not the most perfect students or the most perfect applicants. They're just the ones who didn't give up. So here is your challenge. Right after this video, take some time to find one scholarship and start the applications, just one. Then come back and comment below in the comment section. Done. Let's keep each other accountable and in check. And if you find this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button and like button so that this video can reach to many. If you want so many tips on study abroad and finding scholarships, check out on my other videos in this channel. They give you step-by-step guide on how to reach and get scholarships.